Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Media TrueNet, and welcome back to Batman the Telltale Series, the grand finale. Last time we took down Penguin, but Lady Arkham has rather stepped up her game. She has raided my mansion, and it would seem most likely kidnapped Alfred, which I guess means she knows about the whole Bruce Wayne Batman thing? Probably. Well, actually, in all fairness, Lady Arkham kind of just wants revenge against Bruce more than Batman, so possibly she doesn't actually know about the connection yet. So, we've got a crime scene here. Let's figure out what we can learn about this trashed room. Let's start over here on the broken lock.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Okay, so... Scuff mark. What happened next?
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Ah, so now I need to find something that could theoretically have caused the scuff mark. Tossed furniture? No, hang on. That much black stuff, is that soot? So maybe something out of the fireplace, possibly?
Ash everywhere.
Yeah, ash. Okay, so ash and coal-strewn fireplace connected to a black smear over here, potentially. Maybe?
I don't see a connection here.
What, to a source of ash and something that looks distinctly like ash? Alright, fine, what have you. Right, let's go over here then. Furniture.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Ah! Furniture scattered outwards would suggest that potentially maybe they dropped in like an explosive on the fire and that caused like a big explosion that knocked Alfred over and also blasted the furniture away potentially. Let's have a look at Ah, blood. That's no good.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
And that's nothing significant. Broken shelf.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone.
Right, something big thrown against the wall. The furniture can't be connected. I need to find something large enough that it hit the wall. Probably not this vase.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
So someone was definitely in here. It wasn't just a case that someone dropped something down the chimney and that knocked everything out and knocked Alfred unconscious. That's definitely not the case.
This pool cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Okay, so... And then over here as well for the blood splatter. Presumably connected to the pool cue.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Okay, so that one we can do. The blood splatter next to the bloody pool cue.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
That's pretty bloody brutal. Well, on the plus side, on, the off chance that Bruce dies at the end of this, then Alfred can just become the new Batman. So, and we've got something up there as well. Hello. Oh, blimey. Fire poker way up there. Well, a fire poker is logically connected to the fire. That's where it would have come from, right? Although possibly that was also the broad crack could have been caused by the fire poker. Possibly.
The poker couldn't have made that crack.
No, the poker couldn't have made that crack. Okay. Well, then how about the fire poker and the fire? Because it definitely came from there. That's where a fire poker would come from.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Okay, and then we've got, well, there's only two things left. The scuff mark and the broken shelf. I don't see the connection there myself, but there's nothing else left, is there?
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
How does that explain the scuff mark?
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done. I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
So when we say that the Batcomputer is broken and can't be used and is extremely damaged, basically the Batcomputer can still do magic. Got it. Yeah, examine the reflection using Cowl VR. So basically the Bat-Cowl is also a Vive.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
So, the reflection here, Child of Arkham, a camera and some stairs.
Stairs leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Okay, well surely we're most interested in that window up there then. If we could just get a view of something out of that, that would actually give us a proper location.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
And a Child of Arkham over here.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Okay, what do we have that's new here? Anything? Ah, a water heater. If we could just make out like a unique identifier on that or something, we could figure out where that was bought, where it was installed, who sold it, etc.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
If you could just zoom in just a tiny bit closer, you would have an address. But no, let's instead look at a cardboard box.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
And finally, that's the... that'll be the staff right in front of his vision there. Lady Arkham herself.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
Something down there. Don't know what a Mason stamp is, but okay.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
And yep, as I thought, the window. That'll be useful.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
Okay, start with the build year, because that's by far the most distinctive thing.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
Okay, and then add in the bus stop, because that's pretty damn distinctive as well.
Get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Wait, sorry, you're saying that one bus line goes all of those places? It goes to literally the entire city? No, 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 I don't believe that for 1 second.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
And then, that's still way too many, that's ridiculous. So, apparently only one of those remaining red dots actually has a basement, does it? Yeah, sure, whatever, game. So, 3 locations match. Let's have a look, see.
A corner store? Seems unlikely.
Corner store, or alternatively...
Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking.
And this will be the one then, by process of elimination.
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working batsuit.
Actually.
One of the early prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
Well, I guess it'll have to do then.
Good call. Thank you, Lucius.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still scare the crap out of criminals.
This ends tonight.
It's also still got the voice changer, and I'm guessing it's not bulletproof unlike the one we had at the beginning, so we've got to be careful not to get shot.
Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
Oh, so it's also got working comms, even though I thought that was a function of the Bat computer and that didn't work previously. And we've also got traps here, dear oh dear.
Batman!
I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Alright, another scene to survey quickly. The chair itself. Looks like a chair to me.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
And then the blood splatter.
The blood hasn't congealed yet.
Means we can't be far behind them.
And there's got to be something else in here. More of a blood smear down there. Wait, a blood trail leading into a wall?
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Okay, I'd say, yeah, just kick the wall, go on.
Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding.
Thankfully, that was just plasterboard rather than concrete, otherwise I'd feel very silly right now.
There's a small room with a hole in the floor.
Alright, and a rope ladder here as well, very useful.
A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
And let's not call out, let's just gently pull open and have a look-see. Could be Alfred, could be anyone. Get down. Wait, do I want to get down there? I don't have my bat thingy. Without my grapple, how am I supposed to get back out again? Okay, that's pretty cool and creepy.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
We have absolutely no way of getting out of this room. We are screwed. We're down here. Lucius is going to have to come and pick us up because we didn't let the bloody ladder down first.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner.
The chalk here is different, newer.
Don't see anything relevant there. Fine. What have we got down here?
One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Yes, literally everything blue in the world must be connected to your tech. That doesn't look relevant. That doesn't look that important. That might be something Alfred drew.
Figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
This would also, by the way, explain, of course, why she hanged her father with the belt and beat him with the belt, because he had beaten her with the belt when she was a girl.
Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate.
She will liberate. So she'll liberate all the prisoners from Arkham, presumably.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
Figure it out, world's greatest detective.
I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us.
Oh, so apparently all that bat tech that we don't have and isn't working. Apparently we have the grapple again now and it's fine. By the way, there's totally a camera inside that doll, so now we're screwed. She knows we're coming. Also, am I the only one not desperately worried by a mass breakout from Arkham if we've just got the police around the area? Like, we've already seen this place. Most of the people in here appear to be very poorly functioning. I feel like they could just be rounded up again fairly easily.
That's the last of it, then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
And quickly just get one of these guys down. Lovely. Oh, apparently we're just taking on Lady Arkham immediately.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Alright, so, oh yeah, did we just try and block a concussion staff with a suit that's not really a proper suit? Because that's a terrible idea.
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
They're just as likely to attack her as to attack Batman.
Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. Let me at him. He's the crazy one.
Right, time to beat up some crazy people, apparently. Oh, well, never mind. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Yeah, they do appear to be turning on each other as much as like Batman or anyone else. I feel like these guys aren't really going to escape so much as just kill each other. Oh, am I about to have to make an important choice? Or no, I'm just going to have to start linking things to things. We're going to link you to a... No, that doesn't strike me as sensible. Yeah, let's just punch him with that if we can. That's made to be shatterproof. Better and better. We'll just smash him with that. Good. Then straight on to you, and we've got the kitchen and the inmate or the table. Top is long and laminate, or the kitchen. What's actually in the kitchen? Open to the cafeteria. Oh, I'm sure we'll find something in the kitchen we can knock that guy unconscious with. Yep, grab him and just toss him into the kitchen. Apparently that's all we need to do. And then you need to either be hit with a chair, that's lightweight, or the door, and built to contain riots. That seems better. Yeah, link that to that. Oh, and then literally slam the door in his face. That's not fun. And then we've got this guy over here. Let's actually link the taser back to him. If he wants to taser her, we're just going to taser him with his own taser instead. Beautiful. And one more, is that it done for the room? Ah, yes. And then Lady Arkham herself, we can smack into a light fitting, or there's a table. I would say let's hit her with a light fitting. That strikes me as more hilarious. Lovely. Although I'm guessing that's not necessarily going to work that well. Oh yeah, have the light swing and smash Lady Arkham. That's hilarious. Right, let's do that then. So on we go. Smash in the face. On to you. You go in the kitchen. Oh, that was a bit harsh, especially since there's fire right there. A button over to him and then slam the door in his face. Oh, again, a little bit on the harsh side. Grab that, shove that into him, and then finally, presumably, an Amy thing for the light fitting. Nope, just an up. Up it goes, and smash Vicky in the face. B for kick, and... Oh, good dodge, well done. Now, punch her. Prepare for prompt. Prompt. Oh, literally punching the mask off. Very good. Do we get to see a bit of her face now? Is it going to be revealed it's actually not her after all? No, it is her. Lovely. Oh, and there's Zars. Hello, Zars. No, Zars. Even though you're, like, you know, a fairly major, well-known villain, I get the feeling this fight's going to be over in a few seconds. I don't think Gordon needs help, Batman. I think he's fine. And then slam him down. There's more people fighting over there, but those ones we just don't care about. Oh, hello, Jim.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
Watch out, one of them's got a fork.
Gordon's here.
We'll round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
Yeah, you see, this whole released inmates thing, I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. I feel like the people who are clearly not really functioning that well, they were always... Yeah, you see, that guy doesn't even want to escape. He's just confused why his door's not closed. Lots of these people wouldn't really fight particularly effectively, to my mind.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Just so you know, I'll make any choice in favour of Alfred. I'll sacrifice anyone else for Alfred. Also, I want your hover boots. Those are really cool. When we're done with this, I want her staff and boots, because I feel like she's a better Batman than Batman.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and a...
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
And then, oh, avoid the things. There are traps here. Oh, there was needles in that.
Stop.
You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can you see that? We want the same things.
You know what? She's actually got a bit of a point.
I won't argue. Falcone and Hill got what they deserved.
That's quite the turnabout, Batman. I don't think I believe you. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to care.
And there's the Lady of the Hour.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Ooh, I think Batman's who Bruce really is.
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Alright, prepare for a nice dodge. And wait for it. Down we go. Lovely. You see, that right there to me felt like time for a batarang to the knee. Just some batarangs to the back of these. Ooh, this is pretty.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me.
How can you possibly be surprised about that?
After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Prepare to move. Lovely. And time for a final battle, I'm guessing. Oh.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Oh, Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
I will gladly reveal my face to save Alfred.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
I don't think anyone's going to believe her when this is done.
Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself.
Nope, you're wrong.
Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're 100% right about my father, and I can't change it.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes. I wear this mask to help people.
I'm not some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Right, time to finish this. Oh, my bat meter is going... Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, blimey, these are a bit tough on the old timings. Right, gonna need to act very, very quickly here.
No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Alright, and throw a rock at her, and completely failed. Apparently, I don't know who taught her to fight, because she's really good at fighting. For someone who's not really, like, you know, as far as I can tell, hasn't really ever received any training of any description, but whatever. And then Exy. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a long fight. The bat meter's filling up a bit on the slowly side here. And Y for avoid. Grab that. If we just get the staff off her, that'd be great. And then down, swing, avoidy. Oh, yeah, this is going to take a little bit of time. I suspect the timings here are a bit on the brutal side as well. Y. Yeah, deflect it. Lovely. We just need to get that staff out of her hand. That's all it is. We just get the staff out of her hand. She's pretty much done. She can't be Batman in, like... Okay, and also the boots off her feet, because she has jet boots. Again, we really need this tech for us. Her tech's better than mine, damn it. And then avoid, avoid. Keep on moving. And down for a kick. And then, ooh, that's more like it. Lovely. And then a punch. Oh, sorry, kick. Apparently it's a kick. Oh, that's a bit harsh. And we literally destroyed a statue. They're marvellous. We're nearly ready to go.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
That's fine. If you want to leave yourself to die here, now you know my identity. That's actually really bloody convenient and not my fault, because I'll be busy saving Alfred at the time. Almost there now. Come on, one more. Is that it? Not quite. I think you get a flash when it's actually filled up. Well, to be honest, I feel like she's done anyway, to be honest. That way she is the toughest person in the world. She is taking more punishment than flipping Batman can. And avoid that, of course. Very good. Yeah, I think that was it done. We are flashing. We're ready to go. Yeah, we've got a stick now. Use the stick. Use the stick. Bat finisher. And lovely. Oh, jetpack bat finisher. Staff to the face. And smash. Oh, straight through her. That has got to hurt. Down I go. But she's pretty screwed as well, unfortunately. Did I just break the no killing rule? I kind of feel like she didn't survive that. Let's get Alfred out of here, by the way. If we can, get her jet boots off her on the way past. Or just get Lucius making some of my own. Let's get some bat jet boots. That'd be great.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Well, that's a shame, because you've got literally no escape. Yep, never mind. I probably could have stopped that, but I've decided I can't be bothered, so it doesn't matter, she knew my identity. She's dead now. We're just going to chalk that one up to she brought it on herself and feel no moral accountability whatsoever. Also, what was all that stuff on the altar? It was like chemistry stuff on the altar, but we didn't actually use it for anything at any point, so that's fine. Maybe that's what she was torturing Alfred with. Anyway, Alfred's safe. Hooray! Happy ending for everyone.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
Actually, with me, she didn't show up in the finale.
I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Lady Arkham, Penguin, Harvey. They won't be the last to threaten Gotham.
Likely not, but you'll be ready. In the meantime, let us hope for some peace. To peace.
Actually, I'm suddenly really glad I sent Harvey to Blackgate, not to Arkham, because that meant he didn't show up in the finale there.
Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
Ooh, which do we go as?
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
I feel like Batman doesn't go along to a press conference and give a speech, to be honest. I feel like Batman's strength is actually if he doesn't appear, like, formally during the day at a press conference answering questions. I feel like if he just kind of, you know, stalks the night and appears out of the shadows and appears when he's needed, he's more effective at what he does. Bruce Wayne could, if I managed to rehabilitate my image, do a lot more good. Because, yeah, if he just sorts out socioeconomic problems in Gotham, that's going to do more good in the long run. Especially, like we were talking in an earlier episode about building a new Arkham. Well, we've seen firsthand that Arkham's a total bloody shambles, so let's get that new Arkham built as soon as possible. If we can get everyone behind that, that will do a lot of good. Yes, we're going to attend as Bruce.
Let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
You know, I assumed we were done, but there could be another last-minute twist yet. After the end of episode 4, any number of ludicrous things might happen.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
Do you really trust him by any chance, Commissioner?
So, does this mean you trust the Batman?
To play by my rules? No. But to fight for this city? Hell yes.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
I've come to apologize. Yeah, there's no excuse.
I loved my father, but nothing can excuse what he did. So today, I stand before you as my own man. Heir not to the Wayne legacy, but to Gotham's. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Stronger Gotham Police. Yeah, better Arkham Asylum. It's gotta be a better Arkham Asylum. We were discussing that earlier anyway. It's definitely the right way to go.
I am ceasing construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum. It will be the most advanced mental health treatment facility in the country.
Oh. Who's the mysterious guy we just focused on there for a second? Yep, there we go. Time to dodge out the way, I think. Who on earth is that? Wait, who's that guy? Do we know who that guy is?
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well. See you soon, Brucey.
Oh, so they forgot that... Oh, I guess it would make sense they'd kind of forget about Joker being missing, because he was never in the actual list of inmates in the first place. Though admittedly, it strikes me as odd that no one actually apparently remembered about easily the most distinctive man in the entirety of the asylum, or anyone called the police about the mysterious clown-faced man in the bar or what. Never mind, you know what, we'll just accept it. Clearly, if there is a season 2, Joker's going to be a main antagonist. Let's see what happened with the choices. Oh, never mind, I may have just pressed the wrong thing there. Hang on, let's see if we can find information about the choices. No, there is no data for episode 5. If I try and go further to the right from episode 4, it skips straight over to episode 1. That's probably because I'm playing this fairly early on. I'm not sure exactly when this came out in the UK. I know it came out yesterday in America, but in today I only just got it this morning. So I'm not sure if like the UK Steam version like has so few players on at the minute. There's literally no data. So I do not know how my choices compare to everyone else on this occasion, unfortunately. But there you are. That is the end of Batman the Telltale Series Season 1 at least. It's been okay. I'll say it's not been spectacular. Like, I didn't like it anywhere near as much as Life is Strange, because Life is Strange gave you a lot more opportunity to walk around, to get to know the universe, it felt a lot more free. Like, technically, I'm sure, like, Life is Strange is no more or less linear than this. This sort of game is fundamentally, by its nature and design, linear. But Life is Strange, I felt like I had a better connection to the world and I had more freedom and openness. The later episodes, especially 4 and 5, it really felt like there was no real flexibility at all. Like, your choices were limited to the dialogue options and then primarily fight scenes, and the investigations were very, very narrow and they were very, very small scale. It kind of felt like, especially your choices didn't mean much. Like this whole, oh no, at the end of episode 4 I severed the bat link to the bat computer so I couldn't use my bat tag. But then, like, whenever I needed it, I kind of just used my bat tech anyway, and that didn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. So yeah, it kind of just felt like my choices didn't mean much. Just felt like things didn't really have consequences or weight, which is a shame. We'll see. Maybe I'll look at Season 2 if there is a Season 2. I'll have a think about it, possibly anyway. But it's been, it's been entertaining, if only because, it's a Batman story and it's a fairly well-written Batman story, albeit, aside from the ludicrous twist, the whole Vicky thing I can't get behind, but, like, individual dialogue has been quite nicely written, so I enjoyed that at least. So, maybe Batman Telltale Season 2 will return if there is a Season 2, I don't know. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John, this has been many a true nerd, and this has been the grand finale of Batman the Telltale Series Season 1. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Haha, I'm a genius at time. Oh, okay, this escalated quickly. I'd like to fly your drone. So good about a butterfly in a bucket. What does that tell you about the human condition? Are we the butterfly and is capitalism the bucket? What happens if you go right to the back in time? The very beginning of time. Oh, you literally just burn the universe.